Welcome back, Pokefans, to the playthrough of Pokemon Soulstones 2 Time Wardens. So last episode we went and met Arceus, who basically told us that he's not going to help us, and if anything he'd rather help Angelo because he thinks that we should just be reset and deleted. So we came up with our own plan, well Kara did, to go to the Time Matrix, which we did, and basically to just try and stop Angelo here. Caitlin has been making some sort of device that will render Angelo's devices that makes the anomalies abide by him not work, so they'll turn against him, but it also renders our technology useless, so it's a bit of a risky one. But then yeah, Angelo's now also made his way to the Origin, so we've got to head to the Spirus space. That is a proper mouthful. But yeah, that's where we're going now. And of course I've just bumped into this guild member who, to be honest, I don't really know how he's still here, because surely he should have been got rid of by the anomalies, but apparently not. Alright, let's just go around Pardos. Lipard. To be fair, I think normally that goes for Aura Sphere, and that would have probably done a lot of damage. Just frenzy everything. Oh, an anomaly Bayleaf. Youch. Alright, Tyrantrum, you're up. Just about lived. That's not gonna be... I don't feel like that's gonna be an anomaly. I feel like that's just a Pokemon. The god is charging up, smells poke treats. I mean, hey ho. Aha. So now we want to go this one. There's no anomalies or guild soldiers here from what I can see. Hopefully that means Angelo hasn't made it here yet. Let's split up and wait. Do you hear that? Listen closely. Something is here, but I'm not sure what. We need to go investigating soon. Alright, short but sweet. Alright, got Tetra, Repel. Lord Angelo's already in the Origin. Ninetales. We outspeed, but apparently don't KO Ninetales. Soul Rock is also Cosmic Type, and an anomaly Metang. Oh yeah, Frenzy will just delete. That did a lot. I don't think that was stab either. You're too late to save this misbegotten creation. Oh, can learn earthquake. We've ended up going the wrong way there. A blank plate. Alright, here we go. This is where it all is about to kick off. Let's go ahead and save. Alright then. How can you soldiers still stand with Angelo? He seeks to erase and remake all of creation. That means erasing all of you. How can you still support him in times like these? She lies, my brothers. Angelo will reward us, his faithful followers, when he has reclaimed the origin. Idiots, move out of the way and let us through that portal so we can stop him, or else we'll make you move. Everyone take one of these captains yourself and send them packing. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Oh, that Jinx looks very strange. To be honest, yeah, I think I'll just get some damage off. Mr. Rhyme somehow lives that. And Gengar sets up the snow. Right, our Giga Potion Arcanine. I think Thunderbolt Gengar. It's a Mega Gengar. Yo, how have you just froze me? I forgot about the poison. Right, let's go for a Blaze Kick. And a full restore on Tyrantrum, hopefully is enough. Okay, I think we just got the same again. There we go, got a crit this time. Down goes Mr. Rhyme. Well, out comes Croc and Watchog. Actually, no. Let's... I want to revive Greninja, I think. And... possibly revive Greninja. Oh, no. Oh, that was really stupid. Don't ask me why I just did that. Right, send in Seismitoad first. You can crunch the Watchog. You can Energy Ball Crook. Since when Seismitoad been so slow? Right, let's send in Rampados. Ah, wheezing. I forgot about that. Right, I think I'll just go for Frenzy. Take a turn to revive you. Yeah, Watchog's gone. Yo. You're doing a bit too much damage for my liking. An extra sensory. There we go, done it. Not too bad, not too bad. Retreat soldiers, they're too strong. What was that? Followers of Angelo Duplessis, your kind have caused irreparable harm. Oh my god, it's Arceus. You've been judged unworthy and must be eliminated. Uh-oh. They got vaporized? Arceus, Dialga, I least expected the both of you to come here now. Hail, Time Warden Kara. I recognise we arrive here in creation's most dire hour. Dialga urged me to see what had happened to creation and I grew angry. This Angelo Duplessis is not who I thought he was. He doesn't seek to return the world to its natural order or to restore balance. He's a parasite and wants nothing more than to usher all of creation under his control. I know I've come at a late hour, but I have come to make amends in the hope that I can bring creation back into balance and stop Angelo Duplessis. Well, I'm not a fan of either of you at this point. We'll take all the help we can get. Angelo's opened a way to the Origin in the portal near us. We need to go through there so we can track him down and stop him before he rewrites all of creation. Let's not linger here any longer than we have to. Everyone through the portal now. I mean, looks like we're doing it. Remnants of the Origin. I always forget about the X attacks and stuff. Wow, there's loads of Tetra repels. There's no encounters in here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh. Sandaconite. Mega, might be the G max form. The fabled Origin. It's a place of legend, the place where Arceus and his children, the creation trio, first sought out to architect our reality as we know it. They separated order from chaos and breathed life into the myriad of universes and connected them using the bridges of the time matrix. They shielded each of these universe bubbles using the ley line matrix to ensure that the creatures that existed in the in-between already would not be able to invade and infest their creation. After all, they're the ones that sought to bring order to chaos and in the bargain displace the creatures known as the anomalies. I should be thankful, right? Well, as an Origin cult member, I learned more about my community's history, how they continued to enable this misbegotten creation and perpetuate the mistakes of the gods. I learned of the creation war and the strife that resulted from my people bickering among themselves, but I have realised with the power of the sigils I can transcend this squabbling. The gods wanted us to serve them in blind obedience, but I had the foresight to question why and challenge the teachings of my cult. And then I came upon the realisation if the gods were all powerful, they cannot be all good, and if they are all good, then they cannot be all powerful. It wasn't obedience they wanted from us, they wanted subservience. In fact, they hated us so much that they wanted to use the orb of creation to wipe us from existence and start over. And they would have done it when the creation war began if they were able to return to the Origin and had the orb of creation in their possession. But some of my ancestors realised the sinister goals of the gods and stole the orb of creation from them so they couldn't exterminate us. You mean they needed the orb of creation and the Origin to follow through on their threat to erase creation? Indeed, but they were locked out from doing so ever since the founding member of the Origin called Ezreal stole the orb from them. I feared that as a mortal I would never be able to supersede our progenitors, but these sigils gave me the tools to realise that I don't need to worship absentee gods, they're all fallible. And they can be controlled. The sigils of creation are the key to my victory. I don't need to devote my life to serving creatures that stood by and watched my people kill each other. This was a game to them, and I sought our way to escape the plight that we had been forced into. These creatures could snuff us out in an instant, and the orb of creation was their way to do it. When the orb was lost to them, they were locked out of the origin. They lost their ability to end our existence, so they allowed us to kill each other off for them. They abandoned us in the hope that we would get rid of their problem by ourselves, and our conflict would be all in the name of serving our gods. So long as the orb of creation remained lost to them, they would not be able to return to the origin to wipe from existence and start over. But then I came to learn that your group managed to recover this artifact. In a sudden turn of events, you now have the means to use the orb of creation to threaten their existence like they threatened humankind's existence all those years ago. You have the means to erase Arceus and their creation trio from existence and allow humans to create their own destiny, truly free from their control. You have the ability to provide humans with a shield that allows us to resist and prevent the gods from snuffing us out. The pain, the agony. Your actions are unforgivable, human. See now the power I hold in my artificial sigils, to bring low not one but two mighty gods. We no longer need to live in fear that they could destroy us all and simply start over like we were just some bad memory of theirs. To see my children bound to your will like this, it breaks my heart. Release them at once. Why? Because you asked nicely, Lord Arceus. Oh no, this is the future that waits, not just Palkia and Giratina, but you two shall bow to me. I should obliterate you where you stand. Tut tut, if anything happens to me, I should kill your beloved children with the power I hold. You would allow me to say my piece, is that understood? If what you say was true, why shouldn't we use the orb of creation to erase you from existence? Why should we believe anything you say? You can't, but you can assess who do you trust? Gods that abandoned humans that couldn't even be bothered to try to stop me all this time. Gods that could have come down from their hiding place and smite me at any point in my travels. They were more than happy to let me come here and achieve my delusions of grandeur, as my adopted mother called it. Sienna spits in his face. Angelo used his handkerchief to wipe his face. However, the gods' plans changed when they realised the orb of creation was recovered. My friend, you must realise you don't need to use a silver bullet, but if you have one, you don't need to depend on the kindness of monsters. You're wrong, we originally did one start over. We initially gave free will to our creation because we created humans to maintain the balance and separate order from chaos in the multiverse. However, the Origin cult didn't act as expected, and my first impressions were that by granting humans free will, we made an error and humans would not be able to maintain the balance. But we were too late and we had formed bonds with our creation. We debated among ourselves, but Giratina didn't want to start over and erase all of humanity. So Giratina's followers are the ones that stole the orb of creation and started the creation war. In my initial flash of anger, we turned our followers into soldiers in our quest to recover the orb, as I wanted to punish Giratina for his wanton disobedience. I'm guilty of standing by and allowing the Origin cult to kill each other. I hoped that they would eliminate those rebels and insurgents who would go against my will. But time has been a teacher, and Diago has shown me the error in my ways. My impatience allowed acts of injustice to perpetuate and result in substantial loss of life. Like an undeserving father, I stood by and allowed my children to die and to kill each other, and I did nothing about it. And I will never be able to make amends for that. How convenient. You have this sudden epiphany at the last minute when the tools you need to erase us from existence are all in one place, available for you to make use of, should the Time Warden be foolish enough to give you the Orb of Creation. Well, Time Warden, you hold the Orb of Creation. I shall ask you one final time, who do you side with, humankind or the gods? No, you're lying, they wouldn't manipulate us like that. Wouldn't they? Search your heart. Pokedex, everything Angelo's saying, it all sounds so believable. Make your choice, Time Warden. Why have you come here, Angelo? What do you hope to do here? To break the chains that bond us to the gods' misbegotten design. I wish to free us, and I can start by raising them from creation, allowing humankind to craft their own destiny. And if we let you do that, who's to protect us from you after you erase the gods? Why would you need protection? I would welcome you into my cabinet. After all, your band of followers were instrumental in giving me the tools I needed to enslave and destroy the gods. You would be my trusted lieutenants in the new multiversal order, the weapons of my will. Any insurgents would be brought to their knees if I have you by my side. I could make use of your group's skills in the new future I create for all of humankind. Pokédex, I can't be neutral about this. I need you to decide. I mean, to be fair, Arceus wasn't bothered about the Orb of Creation. It's only Dialga that's convinced him. And also, they created us, so Yeah, I'm going with the gods. Angelo's a maniac. If we let him erase the gods, there will be no one capable of standing up to him. If we let him seize power now, he could become just as tyrannical as the gods. We need to stop him now. A regrettable choice, Pokedex, but ultimately it was one I expected you to make. Fortunately for me, I planned for this and I shan't take any chance with my victory so close within grasp. The gods themselves shall be a weapon of my will. The gods are mine, all shall bow before the sigils of creation. My mind is not my own. How can these sigils control me so? Silence my pet. Deal with the Time Warden and their friends. Leave Pokedex for me. Pokedex will hold off Arceus and the enslaved creation trio. You stop Angelo. I shall quash you now once and for all. Alright then. This is going to be a tough battle. Aegislash and Garchomp. Yeah, of course you would set up a protect. So I'm just going to go for a double. Okay, that's definitely going into Greninja's side. So I'm going to go ahead and switch that into Hoodlum. Wow, we just got absolutely obliterated. Right, Greninja, Rampardos. Let's go for a Thunderbolt. And hopefully we outspeed. Okay, that's not worked out too bad. Next turn I can take out Aegislash. Right, now might be the time to revive Arcanine. Hyper effective, you say? Okay, so Infernape outspeeds Greninja. Go for a protect. Do I try and Spore Alchemy? Well, that's not worked out too bad. Their reflect's gone as well. You know what I might do? Use a Wisdom Vial on you. And then hopefully you can somehow outspeed Inferno. No. You might do next turn though. Yeah, and then go for Muddy Water, that should do. Infernape's still the fastest thing on the field. It's not anymore light, but out comes Vileplume. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, this is not as bad as I thought. Right, let's go ahead and revive Rampardos now. And then yeah, I think we just go Muddy Water, it'll take out the Alcremie. Or not. Oh wow, Houndoom just got straight up deleted. Put it to sleep. And we've done this. Okay, that didn't turn out too bad. I was genuinely expecting that to be really tough. I was beaten. Impossible. I shall not yield to you puny pests. I shall become master of the multiverse. Nothing or no one will stand in my way. These anomalies still serve me. I shall have my victory no matter the cost. I shall use everything at my disposal. You shall fall to my might. Pokedex, you can do it. We're still fighting off the gods and we need to concentrate our strength here. Hang in there. Oh mate, you gotta be kidding me. Now I've got to fight an army of these things. Right, I feel like Gallade is going to be the stronger one. So if I just target that one down. Right, same again, but we'll switch into Hoodlum. How is that thing still alive? To be honest, I was kind of expecting you to heal. Oh man, you poisoned me. Out comes Noivern. Let's go Tyrantrum. I'm gonna go protect. Frostbite. Right, revive you. Actually, no, we'll attack with you just in case. And then we can revive you. Oh yeah, this definitely worked out. Right, water fighting. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and Moonlight. Extra sensory doesn't KO. Right, let's go Seismitoad. Out comes Venomoth. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need Tyrantrum for that. Let's go Thunderbolt and Grappler. Hopefully that KOs. No, we did get the paralysis though. Oh yeah, I forgot. Venomoth's now flying type, okay. So let's try and spore that thing. And iron head it. Right, this needs to come off, or we're in trouble. Oh, you still got an Arcanine. Although, we know how quick this thing is. I'm gonna go ahead and revive you. Yeah, and you can just frostbite. No, it goes down in one here. Even my anomaly slayers failed me. Useless anomalies. These things fell to you too. No, I must be victorious. I cannot lose now, not when I'm so close to tasting victory. I'm exhausted, Kara. The gods have taken out my entire team. I'm almost fully spent here too, Kara. We can't stand against this guy and the gods. Damn it, they've beaten us. Arceus reclaimed the orb of creation too. Kara, we have no other choice. Use the Soulstone. Channel its power to Pokedex to heal and protect them. They'll need to stand against Angelo by themselves. Pokedex you can do will help you. We'll channel the power of the Soulstone to defend you. Everyone focus whatever remaining strength you have to bolster the power of the Soulstone. Pitiful creatures. I have the power of gods. Arceus creation trio, annihilate this insolent whelp. Oh man, come on. 3 battles in a row. Okay. Right, we've got a reflect and a light screen, so that's not too bad actually. Although, yeah, I kind of take that back. Oh, that does enough. Giratina. Oh man, these are so tanky. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Tyrantrum, innit? Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, you crit me, I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Right, Greninja might outspeed here. Shadow Ball. Oh my god, why is it doing so little damage, man? Okay, that's good to know that you outspeed. Oh my god, that didn't even do enough damage. Right, put you back to sleep. Right, that one goes. Palkia is now cosmic type. Let's just go acid rain. Yeah, we're kind of semi-cheating, but who cares? Oh yeah, to be fair, it doesn't matter if it's got that. Right, now we want a Giga Potion. Are you actually kidding me? You need to just stay asleep, Palkia. How's this thing keep waking up after one turn? Oh mate, you gotta actually be kidding me. I don't know what's going on here. I just know it needs to stay asleep. I am not having to redo all of these battles. Okay. Right, let's go Acid Rain. It avoided the attack. How has it just avoided that attack 3 times in a row? Finally. Yeah, don't ask me why I did that. Right, put you back to sleep again. I don't understand why Flare Blitz wasn't doing recoil damage either. Right, we're gonna need one of these. Right, there we go. Now Arceus can come in, which is actually weak to Acid Rain, so put it to sleep. Acid Rain. Just Energy Ball, finish it off. Oh man, that was tedious. Very cheesy as well. No, how could I lose with even the gods? No, how can this be? What power does that Soulstone hold? How is it enough to resist the power of the gods? No, the sigils, they vanished. Uh-oh. Angelo Duplessis, your wanton disregard for the balance has made us realise that you are the most irredeemable of any of our children. You enslaved a legion of anomalies to further your own agenda. You brazenly used the instruments of chaos to bring ruin and destruction upon the Orion region. And most grievous of all, you sought to use the artificial sigils to enslave the gods. Your treachery knows no bounds. You've been judged to be an existential threat to all of creation. I should use the orb of creation to erase you now, but with your control of the sigils broken and your hold over the anomalies destroyed, we shall leave them to deal with you instead. We shall have our vengeance at last. Treacherous human. No, please spare me. Ooh. Palkia, Giratina, exterminate the remaining anomalies. It is done. Angelo Duplessis no more. We are indebted to you humans. You freed us from Angelo's vile control, and your bravery is what allowed us to prevail this day. If it weren't for noble humans such as yourselves, all of creation could have been thrust into darkness for an era under the control of Angelo Duplessis. So you return the orb of creation to us then? Yes, we are undeserving of your devotion. Had Pokedex chosen differently and chosen to align with Angelo, things could have gone very differently today. But it's their act of selflessness that gives me the confidence to do what comes next. I realise now that the balance ebbs and flows over time. I initially believed giving humans free will was a mistake, but in truth, they are the best agents to uphold the balance than any of us. There's one thing I've taken away from this series of events. The time of the gods are at an end. We're not perfect and we should not be worshipped as deities or otherwise by anyone. We can no longer be stewards of the balance. That responsibility must lie with humans, where it was always meant to lie when we first conceived of all of creation. You humans deserve to be entrusted with the orb of creation, not us. We should depart creation and entrust humans to find their own destinies, free of any of our influence. My lords, what of the Origin cult? We are your loyal servants. No more shall you be bound to us. With this act I set the Origin cult free of their pacts. All humans must be free. But they will need leadership and guidance. Priestess Sienna, you are the most fit to lead the former Origin cult to the next chapter in their destinies. But you must take on a new role, not as servants to deities, but as guardians of the balance. My lords, how are we to do that though? We do not have the means to uphold the balance by ourselves. We are just humans. We require your wisdom and guidance to find those who would seek to disrupt the balance. In that respect, I wish to correct an error I made when we first created the Origin cult. We tasked you with upholding the balance, but we did not give you the tools or the powers to do so. With our collective blessing, you humans here will now have that power that we should have granted the Origin cult from the very beginning. But in doing so, our own power shall be spent. My lords, no, we cannot take your powers. In spite of our powers, our negligence in our roles almost brought all of creation to ruin this day. Were it not for your group of followers, everything we worked to build would have been lost had Angelo Duplessis prevailed today. I have never been more confident in my decision. My children, do you agree? We do, Father. Then it is settled. We shall grant you all our blessing this day. Go forth with our blessing, guardians of the balance, and create your own destiny. With this final act, we will take our leave. You will never see us again. What? That's it? They're gone? They're actually gone? What do we do now? So if we've got Arceus and the Creation Trio's blessing, does that mean we are legitimate superheroes now? Do we get superpowers? I'm not sure, but I suddenly have this uncomfortable feeling. Something's wrong, but I can't tell what. You feel it too? I feel it as well. If we're all feeling it, this must have something to do with the powers that Arceus and the Creation Trio bestowed upon us. But what could it be? We need to go back to the Orion region and inform Kalian of what has happened here. Maybe if we put our heads together we can try to figure out what's going on. Kara, can you find us a way out of here? Yes, my Soulstone will allow us to open a portal. Give me a moment. This portal will take us back to the time matrix. From there we can return back to Kalian in the Orion region. Watch your step, everyone. Okay then, so it's not all over. Wow. So, yeah. Next episode, we find out what's going on. It's got to be something to do with that Leviathan. That must be... I reckon what's going to happen, it's going to follow us back to the Orion region and wreak havoc, and we're going to have to take it on. But yeah, we'll find out. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.